Let me get it all set up here. We're just live streaming this. We're driving around the mall parking lot, trying not to hit things.
Let's go.
This is just the second actual time behind the wheel. Okay, set. Oh, you're going to England again. There we go. All right. We want to stay on our side of the pond. Just don't worry about him. He's got to wait for you. Just watch this yellow line. Stay on your side of the yellow line. I think there's only 2 stores that are still in business in the mall, and it's Memorial Day, and yet there's people driving through the parking lot. And they must be dealing heroin in the back or something.
I got Narcan.
Coming up on the turn. There we go. All right. Oh, we're going to England.
Sorry. It's a little harder to see the yellow line in the dark.
There's the former Sears. It's all empty in there.
You see that on the
It's
camera?
gone now. I don't know. They can't really see in the doors, but they tore it all out. It's gone.
I can stop for a minute if you want to show.
No, that's all right. Sucks. I remember coming over here and buying my first pair of sockets, like real sockets.
Somebody commenting?
Yeah, it's kind of hard to read them. I'm trying to pay attention. I might not get to respond to too many of the comments because I'm trying to watch him drive. I think I can pop this little comment thing up though. Yeah. Oh no.
Do live chat button.
Okay, live chat. Okay.
And I'm trying not to pay attention to your phone.
Welcome to the live chat. Guard your privacy or something. I don't know. It said something. I don't really know about this live stream. There's some other student drivers out here too. We have to try not to hit them. It's starting to get dark. You want to take it out on the real road? We'll just pull a Yui here. We'll just go down. We'll turn right. We'll go down to the traffic light and pull back into the parking lot. There's not too much traffic out. I got the insurance paid. This one's got the full coverage. I don't have no seatbelt on, so don't get in an accident.
That's a good idea.
Okay, I'll put my seatbelt on.
It's required.
Yeah.
Oh, here it is.
All right, we're buckled in. Safety third. There's not much traffic out this way today, so we should be all right.
No, just as long as we don't go up on limestone, we should be fine. Not limestone, Bechtel.
Yeah, that's crazy crap on Bechtel. This used to be the Bechtel Avenue of Springfield, and now it's the dead part of Springfield. Alright, stay on your side. Gonna stop up here, you know, kind of where these little signs are that don't light up anymore. Go a little farther forward. You gotta be able to see over here. Make sure nothing's coming. You can just kind of go a little more. You can kind of pull all the way up there. Now you got a good clear shot. You want to make sure nothing's coming that way, and you're good. So now go ahead and turn on your turn signal. Your right turn signal. There you go. And now go ahead and check again. Just keep checking right as you pull out. Okay, you're good. Go. All right. There we go. You gotta stay in this lane. There you go. All right. You can just go about 25. You don't have to go 40. And we're just gonna go up here to this green light. It might turn red by the time we get up here. And then you're going to turn on your signal. About the time you go under these signs, you want to get your signal on here.
But
You got to turn on your right signal, yep. Start slowing down. And then where this light is, we're going to turn right.
Like right there?
Yep. Just slow down. A little faster. Okay, this is good speed. I'll start turning. Start turning. Turn. Get the gas. A little bit. And I'll let the steering wheel straighten out. There you go. See, that was easy. Want to do it again?
Sure.
All right. Getting some real road driving. Just take it in little steps. And then as you do those steps, you'll get better and better at them. And you're going back to England. All right, there we go.
That's what I saw.
It's almost easier to drive on the real road because you can see the lines better. These lines in this parking lot haven't been painted in so long. And they're not real
1980s.
reflective. Yeah, it's like 1985 lines. Oh,
I'm trying to slow down a little bit.
it's not a Ferrari. This thing doesn't turn like it's on rails. It flips over like it's on rails. It flips over like it has a load of rails on top.
I'm surprised you have enough bandwidth on your phone to be able to.
Yeah, I imagine the 4G stuff's pretty good out here.
I'm just gonna go through the parking lot.
Yeah, you're back in England, by the way. Yeah, there you go.
I thought those were. No, I'm not in England.
no,
Aren't these
you're-
parking
oh.
places?
I can't tell. No, the parking places is over there.
Oh,
This line in the middle is the yellow line.
all right. I thought there were parking places. That's why I didn't do it. All right.
There were probably parking places in 1965, and there's still just a little paint left. Get ready to slow down. There's a car coming. He's gonna pull on over a little more. You want to get to where you can see good. You go ahead and start turning the wheel. And you didn't turn your signal on. That's okay. All right,
Never too late.
Pull it on out there. Once you're committed, you got to go because people could come up behind you. You don't want on the rear engine because you're like going 5 miles an hour in a 45.
It's the speed limit.
Yeah, but if you keep it 25, 30, we're good with that. So you want to get your right signal on. Now this light's red this time, so you're going to have to stop. Now you can turn right on red, but you have to come to a complete stop and look first. As long as you go ahead and start slowing down, you're going to have to stop. There you go. A little more, slow it down. Okay, now it's green. So I always take a quick look and then turn. There you go. All right. Turn it like a pro. All right, there's a stop sign. Yeah, the stop sign's up there.
We'll go back to England.
You know what stop stands for?
Stop.
It stands for step toe on pedal, as in brake pedal.
Mm-hmm. You mean gas?
No, brake pedal. The yellow light's when you kick the gas in. Well, only if you're late for work. Oh, big yellow poles. Okay. I can handle hitting orange barrels, but I don't want to run over those poles because then I gotta fix my car.
I think Grandma went into the cones and broke her windshield.
Yeah. Well, her
Or not-
windshield's
not-
broke now.
Not her windshield, her mirrors. I'm sorry.
Yeah, she hit a cone. I popped it back together for her.
And then it fell apart again, and then I popped it back in for her. You want to go?
It's time to break out the Harbor Freight epoxy then.
No, I popped it back in after I popped it in. There we go.
You're in England.
But what? That's what I did last time.
You're gonna stay on the right side of that yellow line. There you go.
That's what I did last time, though.
I know, and you were in England last time.
Or no, I stayed on this side of the line last time.
That was a stop bar marker back there, by the way. It's not common, but I'm just saying. I know it's hard to see them at night here.
Looks like you got $2 or something. Somebody gave, yeah.
Sweet! Somebody gave me $2. I gotta see who that was. If I can. I don't know how to see the chat. All messages are visible. Chat viewing options. I don't know how to get back and see it. That's the problem. I can't see who sent it. Alright. Oh, you did that good. I didn't have to tell you. You looked, you did everything right, except you didn't have a turn signal. Now you can go ahead and go on through this light and we'll go up to the next light and turn right.
Alright.
It's going to be busier. Because we're going to go up to this main intersection. Alright, we're still green. We're good. I always take a quick look as I go through intersections. So go ahead and get over in this lane and get your right signal on. Okay, here, I'm going to help you steer. Alright. And then start slowing down. We're going to come up here to the light. We're good. You don't have to slow down yet. So I'll take you a little closer. Alright, now slow it down. Hit the brakes. Hit the brakes. Okay. Now we cannot see past that big giant truck and turn right on red, so we're just gonna wait until it turns green. I mean, you could, when you get better, you could creep up there beyond him a little bit, but he's pretty far up. You could nose out right into traffic. Okay, now you're green. You're gonna turn right. You're gonna keep it in this lane. Keep turning. There you go. Okay, let that wheel straighten out there, and let it straighten out right there. Okay, go ahead and get your right signal on again. We'll pull back in the parking lot here. Start slowing down. Slow it down there. Okay.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah. Okay, now this one you gotta stay with it. Because there's concrete in the middle. There you go. Hit the gas. You get it. Now look at the wheel. And it'll straighten. Straighten it. Straighten it.
Let's go straight.
Alright. Whew. That was fun. We managed not to hit anybody. Somebody was honking at us. As Erica would say, like, hey, it's that guy. People would drive by a shop and like honk because they know him from YouTube or whatever. And it's like, hey, it's that guy.
And that'd be very ironic if they were watching this YouTube video while they were driving.
You know, it seems like I've worked on most people's cars. Their lawnmower, I fixed something of theirs, or, you know, plus IT work. And so I used to run service calls to businesses all over this area and the tri-state area for years. So there's all these people that I've met, like I fixed their stuff, but it was like, might have been 20 years ago. I don't remember them, but they still remember me and come up and start talking to me like, oh, how are you doing? And I'm like, I don't know who this person
I'm
is.
gonna go over here and park,
Yeah.
and then I'm gonna have a cigarette.
Okay. We can go park at the former ATM location. Okay.
I'm just going to do it right.
I'll pull up here by Sears. I'll go shine the I'll go take the phone up there and show them what it's like up there.
You can always walk in there too. Just walk up to the door.
Well, that's what I'm gonna do.
Okay.
This park right up front here.
Is this good? Or
Yeah, this will work.
I'll park up right here.
I can always put up your grandma's handicap sign. If we're here, we're not in a handicap spot. We're good. Okay, this will work. Oh crap! Low battery. Uh-oh. Well, let me go show them Sears here real quick.
Is that park?
No, that's reverse.
Oh, shit.
Because it says R. See up here, you can watch your gears up there.
There you go.
The red one's the gear you're in. Well, let's go look in Sears. We'll see if the mall security guard comes and finds us. Last time I talked to this mall security guard, he was kind of a butthead. Ooh. No, you can just leave it running. It'll be fine. Let's go up here. Oh, are you coming up too? Yeah. Oh, well then, yeah, go ahead and take the key out. We don't need anybody to drive away with the car. That just happened to Keto Mechanic. His car got stolen at a gas station, and they took it on a joyride, and they messed it up. And stole a bunch of his stuff. And
I don't even think there is a guard out here anymore. It's so dead.
I don't know. I think that's his white truck over there, but I never see it moving anymore, so maybe they got rid of the guard.
It's a nice little bag of trash.
Yeah, some trash. Yeah, there's what's left of the trash can. Yeah, it's empty in there now. There ain't nothing left. Nothing left. The inside doors look like they've been pushed through, but there's still a deadbolt in them. That was the jewelry counter area. So the middle part to the jewelry counter is still there, but the rest is missing. Checkout sign. This used to all be the clothes. Let's walk down here to the door by where the tools were. Yeah, this concrete's all falling apart too. They're gonna end up having to tear this mall down. It's so far run down. Yeah, even if they got people to come back, it's just needs a lot of repairs. Used to be the place to come when I was a kid. Had a video arcade in that main part.
By the time I was a kid, this place was dead.
I used to just come down here and look at the tools, like for hours and hours, and dream about buying tools that I couldn't afford. Like when I was a kid, like now people are like, oh, Snap-on, Craftsman's cheap, but like when I was a kid, I had those little cheap Chinese socket sets with the plastic socket wrench that always broke. You know, Craftsman was like the good stuff. But yeah, that's where all the tools were. It's been hanging up there. It's all tools and power equipment. It's just gone. Sad. If Sears would have just kept doing what they were doing, I think they'd still be in business. This customer service got crappier, and they left a couple of the cash registers out there in the middle. Those receipt printers. I mean, those receipt printers that they just left, those are a couple $100 a piece for a used one. I mean, just leave stuff. It's a problem with Sears. This is where you used to come and get your Sears glasses. This is like the optometry place. And then they started selling mattresses in here. Yeah. But there's I don't know if you can even see that building over there, but that was the Sears Auto Center.
You were getting deals at Sears like pennies on the dollar when they were starting.
Yeah, I've been changing the oil in the lawnmowers and stuff, and I was buying that oil for like 7 cents, like for a little 2-quart can, and then they had I got a bunch of free cash and coupon deals, and I bought a bunch of ethanol-free lawnmower fuel, which is still just gas without the ethanol, and I got it. Like, I want to say it was 12 cents a can is what it came out to. And I just took them out and filled up my car and then kept what was left over for the mowers. They were just clearing everything out there, trying to make any money they could, I think. And then the free cash and all that just dried up one day. And then I quit coming, and then they went out of business. The last free cash I got was at the auto center. I got that power inverter real cheap. But Oh, you got the Cisco Live shirt on? Yeah, it's from Cisco Live in Orlando. That's where I got that. Yeah. That was a fun trip. It was right. I knew I was quitting my job when I went.
Are you gonna drive or am I gonna drive?
Oh, you done driving? It is getting dark. It's up to you.
Keep driving for a little bit.
Okay.
Practice in the dark a little bit.
All right. Yeah.
Probably should have laughed.
Yeah. I got this rapid pass for the Goo Goo car wash, and I gotta get that canceled because that thing's tearing up my paint. It tore the front piece off of my car and broke it. And, like, I got it put back on there kind of temporarily, but if you're a Goo Goo Fast Pass and that thing's damaging, I gotta find a membership at like a touchless that's neutral. Look at your letters up here on the column.
Nice.
That's called the Prindle. You know why they call it the Prindle?
Don't know.
We'll read it.
Oh.
And like on this one, it actually has an I. It has PRNDIL. Some of them are just PRINDL.
Go back
Or
out into
2L.
the road again, or?
Yeah, if you want to. You got your seatbelt on?
Nope.
Put your seatbelt on. Yeah, these lights down here don't work in the back. It's dark. Like super dark.
And that's why we have headlights.
Yeah. But I think the people might be having trouble seeing even with the headlights. I don't think the iPhone's doing it justice. The people need to see.
It looked like we're going on a back road in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, I went out to my shed today and I opened the door and walked in there and I'm like, why's the air conditioner on? And there's a viewer hiding in there that wanted to beat me. Scared me to death.
Are you kidding? Are you serious?
Well, I got a video coming up about it soon.
Oh, Jesus. You have your gun with you?
Well, at that particular time I didn't. No.
You had pepper spray though, right?
No. Well, I don't want to pepper spray my viewers.
I'm just saying, if he's gonna make the decision to hide.
There's a car coming, so you gotta wait.
Let's see.
Let him go first. Get your signal on though. Get ready. There comes another car. So now just kind of start to turn, take your foot off the brake, and keep looking. No, you don't have to turn that much. Just keep turning. You kind of turn more and more as you go through the turn. Now turn more. There you go. Hit the gas. You got one coming up behind you. Hopefully, if you go slow, he'll probably get in the other lane. Where do you want to turn at this time?
Let's go ahead and do the same thing we were just doing.
Okay.
Go up to the second one. Stay here around 30.
It's that guy.
It's that guy.
Okay, now you're gonna get over in this lane. Get your right signal on. All right. All right, keep going. You're not turning here. You're going on up to that green light. Now you kind of want to slow down even though it's green, because yeah, see, it's gonna change. It just turned yellow. Just kind of want to stop at this little white bar. Okay, now you see, go ahead and pull up a little bit more. Go ahead. Go ahead. Now, there's nothing else coming. They're red, they're not turning. You can go ahead and go. Hit the gas. You're turning too much. Go. Go. Okay. Let out of it. There you go. All right, we can go up here to the second turn. Keep on going.
That one's a little harder to see.
Yeah, go ahead and get your right signal on. It'll show up here as soon as it comes in focus of the headlights. This is the one with the big hill and the guardrails. Alright, now go ahead and turn. I'll let you do it. Alright. hands in the air. I hope everybody's got 2 clicks on their seatbelt. Right. Firestone's still in business. They used to be my bus stop. Stop sign. Ah, seatbelts work. Okay. You don't have to hit it quite that hard. But you're on it. Let's just not test the airbags.
Can I test the horn?
Yeah. It works.
That's a loud horn.
Hey, it's that guy.
Who was honking at us though? Is it just people?
I don't know. Every time I drive by, we drive by the cheat sheet thing over there, whatever that is.
Talking about
Like somebody
frickers?
honks. Oh, is that what it is now? It used to be at Chi Chi's or something. I'm trying to think. Like, there's a Mexican place there. Yeah, when you get up here, we'll look. Yeah. So there's the Frisch's. Oh, maybe it is
You
a
say
Frisch's now. It's a Frisch's.
No, it's a Frickers.
Frickers. Okay.
It's
It used to be a Chi Chi's because I took your mom to prom there. Like for the dinner at prom.
See that? Oh, yeah,
That's
that's
a Frickers. Alright. You're driving. You don't need to play with the phone.
That's why it stops.
Yeah, because like I was actually 21 and your mom was 18 and like we went with some of her friends too who were also still in high school, and like I ordered a beer and they all was looking like, you're getting a beer? Well, don't they ID here? I'm like, yeah, they ID'd me. I'm old enough.
Good thing I don't drink.
I don't really either. Once in a while I have a beer or something.
I mean, I used to drink every once in a while, but I'm good. I've seen so many people with alcoholism and drug habits. I don't want to get like that. Alright, so I'm on the right side, right?
Yep, you're on the right side. We're not in England anymore.
Just making sure. Because that's how I thought it
I was
was.
gonna say, because like we might be teaching you how to drive in the wrong country. You know, we might need to go over to England and teach you how to drive over there. But then you might get confused. There's a stop bar marker. All right. Okay. Because you might you be sitting on this side of the car. Like, so I started having to do on my car videos. Like you tell people like, oh, it's on the passenger side. You gotta say the right side because somebody in England could be watching and they'll be confused. I still like to go on all the England car channels, though, and if they're driving like Savage Garage, I always do it to him. Like, hey, you're driving on the wrong side of the road.
Your batteries.
Oh, I better plug in the charger. We got the low battery. All right, here we go. We're getting the charger. Alright, I hope we're charging. I think we are. Alright, I'm gonna try to get this cord out of your way. There we go. Alright, now I'm gonna pay attention to what you're doing so we don't die.
Well, you're lucky. You taught me pretty well. I'm just making sure I wasn't turning to red.
You can get in that lane. And then get your right signal on here. You can wait a little bit to turn on because people might think you're turning here if you turn it on too soon. So you don't want to turn it on too soon. But you kind of are getting in this lane too, so it's kind of okay to turn it on. Now you're red. Alright, now we're gonna come up here and just wait. There are people coming and they have a green. So you can kind of see that they have a green light, so they're going to come on through. So you can't pull out in front of them. So now oh, here comes somebody else. We'll just wait. This can be a little confusing in an intersection like this because that could not turn red, but then that lane might turn left like he is right there, and then you could pull out in front of him. So you always have to wait and see who's going and what's going on before you turn right on red.
I think it would be all right now.
Well, that guy's got a red. Now you're green. You're good. So until you get used to it, if you're not sure, just wait. It might tick off the people behind you, but you can just wait. All right, we're going up the lift.
What are you doing?
That's the lift clinking. That's the anti-rollback clinking on the roller coaster lift. Okay, you're gonna turn right here. Oh, slow down, slow down. Here comes another car. He's coming up the hill. You're gonna have to make sure you stay on your side. All right, pull on in there. You're good. Pull it on in. There you go. All right, there you go. All right, here we go. We're over the hill. Hands in the air. Ah! Oh crap. Okay, you're getting a little far. Okay.
That's why I was like a little bit.
Yeah, you can't put your hands in the air.
Right. I didn't.
Yeah.
I think I'm doing pretty good though.
Yeah, you're getting better. That's what you just take small steps like that. Just keep doing it over and over. When you get good at that, then we'll extend it a little.
Want to do it one more time at least?
Yeah, let's do it one more time, and then that's stop sign.
Nope. Just past the stop sign.
Hey, you didn't slam the brakes down that time. That's good. All right.
Well, that guy didn't honk that time. He's probably gone.
Yeah. Probably went home.
I'm tired of honking at Tom. Not England. Oh, there we go. I won't ever do that a little fast.
See, if you get this whole nighttime driving in the dark thing down, driving in daylight will be easy.
My mind just doesn't even see the lines anymore. It just knows where they are.
That's what they do wrong with pilots. They should just be like, hey, you have to go land on this aircraft carrier in the dark. And I know it's your first time landing, but you'll figure it out. Like, if they get that down, they'll be able to land anywhere.
It's probably going to end up like Malaysian Airlines. There's old Sears again.
Alright, we're going into the dark.
Nothing's coming. Oh, there's some lightning.
Yeah, we're supposed to get some thunder boomers. I didn't water the garden because there's supposed to be some thunder boomers coming. I got some beans planted today. I took that Ryobi cultivator, man. I put a new carburetor on it. It ran the other day. It was running good and it just stopped. It's getting spark. It doesn't seem to get fuel. I keep trying different things. What the heck? And then this morning I came out, fired it up, and it started running great again. And then it ran for a minute and it died and it won't start. Okay, stop. You see those headlights down there? They're lighting up the road. That means there's a car coming. You can kind of see them lighting up the road there. You gotta get your right signal on, by the way. Alright, there we go. This lane, there we go. Alright. Stay out of the grass. Alright. I finally just tore the coil and a couple other parts off of that thing and like beat it with a hammer and threw it in the back of a truck. I've been screwing with that thing for 10 years. It's never ran right. It never ran right for my father-in-law when he had it. It never ran right when it was new. I'm just like, I'm done. I went out, I hand digged the garden, and I'm like, that was faster than actually trying to make that thing run. I could have just hand digged this little spot in the garden in 20 minutes, you know. I might get another cultivator one day, but I may just never worry about it. And you see that the green is this way, so you can go ahead and turn right. There's nothing coming. Alright. As you start to speed up, like out of a turn where you're going a little faster, you don't have to really turn that wheel back, just kind of let go and it'll kind of straighten out on its own. It's a little different in the parking lot when you're going slower. It won't straighten out as fast. Go and get your right signal on. Alright. Turn it in here. We're going to try to miss the guardrails this time. Woo! I burnt the clutch out of the Mustang on this hill once. Coming up the other way. I was stopped waiting on traffic. Lost my clutch. Alright, I think it's 9:43 or so. I think we're ready to take you back. I wonder whatever happened to old Smoot. Smoot used to be a mechanic there at Firestone. I remember he was swapping out an engine. And that was my bus stop from 5th grade through the end of high school. I had to wait there for 2 hours every day for my parents to get off work to pick me up. And Smoot was a mechanic, and he let me come and kind of help him work on that engine and a bunch of different cars. I just hand him tools or do whatever. That's when I learned how to use a brake lathe. He taught me how to use a brake lathe. I used to love that. Alright, well, here's your pop. I'm going to go ahead and end the live stream, folks. Thanks for joining. Whoever did a little super chat there, I really appreciate that. Every little bit helps. Trying to get him set up in an apartment, get him driving, and get him back to work. So every little bit helps right now. And I will talk to y'all later. Do me a favor, smash that thumbs up button for me. And I'll see y'all later.